What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex. In this video, we got to talk about Lego Harry Potter. It, I guess, was real all along, although it wasn't exactly what we expected. And we're going to talk a little bit about that in this video. So we got this from the Back to Hogwarts Day. Pretty good show. I watched the whole showcase, and, we got the Quidditch champions. They just put out trailer after trailer after trailer. I'm very excited for Tuesday to finally be able to play that thing. And then you got this game, and, maybe letting some people down, maybe not, depending, I guess, on what you were thinking it was going to be, right? What this is just simply a remaster. It's a remaster of, look, these things started in the PS3 and 360 era, right? And then they got ported over to PS4, Xbox One, and now it's coming to PS5 and Series S and X, as well as Steam. There's discounts involved, all sorts of that stuff. But what it really is just a remaster, right? Putting these games together, which I believe has already happened before. This is not from TT, Traveler's Tales Games, right? So that's one thing to kind of keep in mind for those that are anticipating the next big Lego game. We thought the next big Lego game was a Harry Potter Skywalker saga type thing. And I think that's why it's letting some people down, right? Is because I thought that as well. If you're going to do Lego Harry Potter, you just did it with Star Wars, where you had all of these games. They were, separate. They were put together. There's been 1,000 collections, and you get one final collection, but it's really built from the ground up in a new way. And that game came out, and I think it did quite well. So that's what we were kind of thinking for Harry Potter. Instead, it is simply just what you've played before, remastered. I mean, I like that specifically for PlayStation, like the DualSense features are being added to it, so that's cool. But it's got the remastered, upgrades that you would expect, right? Better frame rate, I think 4K, all sorts of stuff like that. It's going to look better, it's going to perform better, but it is the same games. And again, in one way, I'm disappointed because I thought we were going to get more. In another way, it is what it is, and it's coming to modern consoles. I mean, the thing is, it's not trapped on any past console. A thing that I'll always go to bat for is if a game, even if it gets like the lowest effort remaster possible, which I'm not saying this is, but any game that gets like just the most basic remaster you could ever get, right? I will go to bat for that game if that game has been trapped on a console generation before, and it's just there. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to look at it from like a preservation kind of angle, right? For a game like this, it's not really like it's been on 2 different generations. You can play it through, PS4 to PS5, Xbox One to Series S and X. Like, you can still play these games. So when you do remaster something like this again, or I mean, I guess it's the first time you've remastered it, but you've put it together before, I am expecting more. So that's, that's a little bit of a negative to me. Also, as you can see kind of behind me right there, October 8th. I don't know why every game needs to come out in October. October 8th is the day of Silent Hill 2. It's 4 days after Until Dawn. It's 3 days before Metaphor, ReFantazio, as well as Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. I don't know if you could pick a worse time. I mean, look, they're all different. A Lego game is not the same as a Dragon Ball game, right? I don't think I have to tell you that, but I don't know why. I mean, I just listed all these big, huge games, right? All within the first 11 days of October. So not a huge fan of that. And then the final things to kind of go over. This took me a while because in the presentation, they don't really say much. They really don't. When you read, and I looked at like 5 different articles, one of which said it's coming to PS Plus. I think they got that confused. I'm pretty sure, I know Quidditch Champions is coming to PS Plus. I didn't see any of the other articles talking about this game coming to PS Plus. And in fact, only one article actually said the price. The other articles didn't even say a price. So take it with a grain of salt, but I have seen that the game is $39.99, so it's $40 US, right? It'll change depending Canada or Europe or whatever. And they don't go over the discounts, but if you have half of these, right, if you have one of these 2 games, you get a discount. If you have both of the 2 games, you get a bigger discount. But this is not like a free upgrade. I don't know. I mean, if it's $40, if you have one of the games, is it like $10 off? If you have 2 of the games, is it $20 off? And you're only paying $20. That's not a terrible deal. That one actually isn't. But could you go any higher? Could you go like $15 off for one, $30 off for 2, or maybe $10 off for 1, and then you maybe like double it to do like $15 or $20 off for 2. I don't know how you would do it, but they're not going to give it away for free. And I honestly don't even think they would give it away for like $10 if you had the the whole thing, but right, both of those games. So I don't know like what the discounts are going to be, and they haven't said that, but it seems like it's going to be kind of redeemable everywhere. Originally, I was just seeing like PlayStation and Xbox, but I did see a post that talked about Steam, that you'll also get the discounts on Steam if you own the previous version. So I don't know the actual numbers yet. Once we find out, probably within the next month or so, I'll probably do a video talking about it. So there you go. Again, not exactly what we were anticipating. Whether you're disappointed or not depends on what you thought this was actually going to be at the end of the day. But you let me know what you guys think in the comments. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel, bell icon turned on, and I hope to see you all on the next one.